For this episode, we came over to beautiful St. Augustine Beach. Very historic, super cool town. And guess what they have all over the beach right now? Beautiful, big Silver King tarpon. They are here, and man, they are fun to catch. St. Augustine is a super cool town, the oldest city in the state of Florida. Mixed with the fishing, it is such a great destination to go with friends, family, whoever involved. It is a neat place to land and see what kind of fun you can get into. We pulled into town the night before, me and Ryan, and we kind of went and had a little dinner at the Conch House. Kind of went over a little bit of a game plan of what we was hoping to expect based on some of the things we were hearing about the tarpon fishing. Man, Ryan, I appreciate you coming over and playing for the day. I know we're always chasing redfish up and down the coast, especially you, up and down way over, covering all of the coast.
Oh yeah.
You're always on the road chasing the redfish, so it's kind of gonna be kind of cool to, I can't believe I'm saying this, but not think about a redfish for a day.
I agree, man. Just doing something different like this, again, with, people you like to be around, just buddies of us, just coming to do something different. You don't get a lot of opportunity to do it. It's gonna be a blast. I mean, I love chasing tarpon. I just don't get to do it much.
Same here.
And we're in an area where neither one of us do it. So it's gonna be a fun challenge, but it's also gonna be a really fun day together.
I agree, yeah. We're gonna cut the full and have a good old time for sure. I don't remember when I was in St. Augustine last. I'm gonna say it was over 15 years or 15 years, but other than that too, I don't remember the last time I actually caught a tarpon. I bet it was 5 years ago.
Really?
As far as myself, for sure. I have had a couple clients catch them, but me personally, again, I stick to what works and to what folks can leave happy with, and that's usually a redfish. So
over here is such a different thing. I'm pretty excited to go out and just put our knowledge and skill on what we think that we can do and just see how good we can figure it out.
Here's the deal. We don't have beaches where I'm from.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
We don't need, so it's gonna be a complete culture shock for me to catch a tarpon on a beach, because it's not something I've done.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too, man. I appreciate you stopping life and coming over and playing with us for the day, man. I'm excited to see how big a one we can tame. So I'm excited to get the chance to fish with Ryan. Me and him's been competitors against each other in the redfish trails over the years, and we have a mutual friend in Michael Anderson. It is gonna be a super cool day to just go and do something we're not used to, something we don't do on a normal basis, on a coast that we don't live on, in an area and a style that we've never fished before. So I'm real excited to spend a day on the boat with Ryan.
Just be straight up, I'm not really sure why Danny picked me to fish with him. However, I was really, thrilled that he did pick me to fish with him. I know we fished against each other competitively over the last few years, and we both have a very similar mindset and a very good personality to gel with each other. So I knew it'd be a good time, and I appreciated the opportunity.
Well, Ryan, we got the boat in the water, we got the travel out of the way, we got all the discussions and all the plans. Everything is done, and we are here.
Everything's done except for putting them in the air now.
That's right.
We got to put them in the air. We got to get a hook in them and put them in the air.
It's like making that drive to the basket. You got to get the finish. You can't just have the move. You got to have the finish.
That's it, man. I'm stoked about it. I can't wait. I mean, again, you hear about it. You want to come do it. We're getting ready to go do it, and I'm stoked to do it with the dude that I like to fish with. So.
Yeah, I'm same here, man. I'm excited to just go take all the other stuff that we normally do, throw it out the window and go learn something new to us, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, we got a beautiful day to do it, and I'm excited to be here.
Me too, buddy. Let's go get it done.
Yes, sir.
So starting the day off, we eased out of the inlet and we decided to go south all the way down towards the pier. We had a flood tide starting the day out, so our minds theoretically was thinking these fish have to be migrating up the beach along with the flow and bouncing in and out of those pokey pods. And sure as it was true, right as we went down to the pier and started working, everything was headed north. All right, buddy, we are here. And it is live action. There is bait all over this beach. We're starting to see tarpon roll already. We've caught our bait. All the homework's done.
Yeah, my anticipation level went from like here to like here. That's what I'm looking at right now, man.
All the way over here last night talking everything, we was always like, you know, hey, I hope it's like we're hearing.
Yeah.
And so far, it's like we've been
It's exactly what they said it would be so far.
Yes,
so
sir.
let's put some in the air. I'm ready, man.
I'm ready too. Let's get it.
Right there. That dude's getting chased.
Oh, oh.
Yep. There he is. There he is.
Fish on.
Big fish.
Biggin.
Attaboy, Danny. Attaboy, Danny. Ooh, son, that's a big fish, Bubba.
Me and him. That's him.
That's him. That's a good one, buddy.
Ryan, when you wake up in the morning and you go tarpon fishing,
Yep.
you hope that what you're gonna see when you get there is bait showering,
Yes, sir.
big fish rolling. And one thing you really always hope to see when you're tarpon fishing is a band of big tarpon come in all at once.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
And that's exactly what we just got
Yes,
to live.
we did,
We
dude.
just got to live it, my friend.
Yeah, we did. And this is not a small fry here.
This is a big one. We're gonna be on this one for a minute, I believe.
We've had them rolling around us. They were in the Pogie schools, and then they moved off the Pogie schools, and we had some individuals, and our thought process was like, hey man, maybe we can get one of these individuals off the school. And sure enough, right there it was.
Yep. And how about we sit right there in anchor mode with the move on.
Super quiet.
Treading water. And getting smoked 25 feet or 30 feet off the back of the boat.
Yes, sir. I love it. I'm gonna try to get my hands on him when he gets up here without a gloves. It might be a little bit interesting.
And he's doing a lot of heavy down low pulling, so maybe he'll be nice and wore out when we get to
Yeah,
him.
hopefully. So one thing I'll say, which I know you'll know this, but a lot of people won't know this, so when those tarpon come up and they do that little gulp, that actually gives them a wee bit more energy.
Yeah.
When they come up like that, just get ready for another burst. He's
That's
probably
right.
gonna burst you here in a second.
That's right. That probably means I'm not pressuring him enough, but first fish of the morning.
First fish in the morning.
And he seems to be roughly about as big as me.
Yes, sir, he does.
So I'm just trying to hold my own until we can get a little time in and hopefully touch her. I'd like to give her a little high five.
If we're that fortunate.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go.
Coming up.
Oh! I thought he was fixing to skyrocket.
I did too.
That's a good sign. That means I'm doing my job.
Yes, it does.
That means my job is being done.
You know what's really cool too, bro? Neither one of us live here.
Oh, no, that.
We just came over here and wanted to come fish.
That's right.
Come catch some tarpon on the beach.
That's right. Yep.
Looked around, found some stuff that looked fishy, fished it, and here we go.
That's
Hooked
right.
up.
That's right. I know about a week ago, I'm like, hey, Ryan, hey, what you doing next week? You're like, you know, hey, I mean, just with a little work and stuff, what are you thinking? How about me and you go over to St. Augustine and get on the beach? We ain't never been there, and let's see if we can jump a tarpon.
No kidding, man. I mean, I've fished the East Coast, but I've never fished on the beach like this for tarpon.
Yeah.
It's first time for me.
This is my first time technically fishing out of St. Augustine. I have not fished out of St. Augustine one day of my life, and I haven't been here in 15 years, if not more.
Wow.
You gotta love a bull bait rod.
Yes,
That's
you
all
do,
I can
buddy.
think right this second. That and how much my elbow's starting to get tired. There we go.
There you go.
Come on, girl.
That's a good fish, man.
It's a fine one. I might even want to add 20 pounds to our guesstimation.
Yeah, man.
It's either that or it's my elbows just saying, I think it's 150.
I mean, you got max pressure right there.
I'm telling you, I got it
She's
locked down.
Still pulling.
That's what I'm telling you. I think she's bigger than we think.
Dude, I'm getting arm cramps watching.
Dude, I'm telling you, this
Much
thing
less
here,
having the rod.
this joker's brutal. All I can think right now is I'm glad it's not midday.
Boom.
There's a rollover right there, my friend. That was my first big win right there.
Yeah, that sure was, for sure. You absolutely turned the whole fish. There she is. That's a good one, brother.
Dude, that's a bigger, yeah, she's bigger than we were thinking. That's the problem. That's half the problem.
Uh-oh. Good job. Good job. She knows where that trolling motor is, don't she?
Yep. Damn. It's either I'm getting tireder, more tireder, or she just looking bigger and bigger as we go. Don't do that to me.
Might be a little bit of both. I mean, at least she's not making them hard deep runs right now. I mean,
No, she did all that earlier.
Should be.
She did all that 30 minutes ago.
I'm gonna say that's 140, 150 now.
Come on, man, think higher. Yeah, right there. Nope.
I know you want it to be right there.
I guarantee it.
She just thinks, she don't want to get that head up.
It's not quite, yeah, it's closer. That freaking leader is, you see the leader?
I did not. Is it straight up?
It's, look at it. It's rubbed raw all kind of fancy ways. That's a hard-headed tarpon. That is one of the hard-headed tarpon I've ever caught in my life right there. Right there. Oh, there went the hook.
In my hand. That one might be deep.
Damn.
That one might be deep. Yeah, that's deep.
Have you looked at it yet?
Nope.
Thank goodness it wasn't that deep. Well,
good job, dude. Frick, that's a great freaking fish. We at least got to see him jump, see her jump. Got her right by the boat.
On her a few times. Yeah, we didn't get that little quick Kodak moment, but that is all right. One thing's for sure, if your tow vehicle isn't in order to get you to and from the ramp and your maintenance isn't done, you ain't going fishing. So rely on the folks at Napa and Napa Know-How to make sure that you get there every time. So me and Ryan, a lot of times, especially Ryan, he lays a lot on artificial with fishing the tournaments and chasing the trails up and down the coast. So we really wanted to make it very easy, laid back day, and we just chose bait for the presentation for this show. It's just a lot easier and relaxing to just sit there and hold that pogey and let him do his job, and versus trying to figure out exactly what bait's gonna work for today. Oh yeah, somebody got me on that. Pick him, fish on.
That's him.
Fish on. Holy moly. Holy moly. One thing's for sure, being labeled the Silver King don't come on accident. Getting a hook in one is just the beginning of the battle. Getting through his ferocious jumps and keeping the hook attached is always the hardest part.
Up top, look at that. It's pretty as pretty gets right there.
That is hard to beat. That is hard to beat. Come on, girl. Let's have a small conversation and you can be on your way. Come on, girl, give up.
Spit it.
Broke it.
Broke it?
Too much pressure.
Well, that's what happens on that 40-pound leader, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of times you're gonna get a lot more hookups right there. Good job, dude.
That's exactly what happened
yeah,
right there.
just broke that hook. It can only give so much, you know?
You know, it's a battle you take with the bigger tarpon. You don't want to beat them up. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy them, but at the same time, you don't want to kill them.
That's right.
You don't want to wear them out to where they can't get away from a shark. And I'd rather get the fun and not get the touch than getting killed.
I would too. We had some good jumps out of it too.
Yeah.
Good job, brother. Oh, right there. Fish on.
Right on, right on.
That's one, that's tarpon.
Ryan, let's look at this fish here as like a kicker fish. You got the kicker fish, Daddy. Let's do it.
I do have the kicker fish. It's hard to see that my dark green line, dude.
How's your line? Is it all good?
I'm good.
Okay. You want me on the big motor or you want to do this?
You might want to get on the big motor.
Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. He's way up high. Just saw him flash right up under a couple feet there. What? Yep. Coming big. You're getting flooded.
Yeah.
Hey. Ready. Ooh, son. That's what I'm talking about. Nice work, Ryan. Nice work.
Yes,
Ryan's
sir.
doing a good job at what a lot of folks call the down and dirty. And what that means is the tarpon is holding himself to the left and rolling to the left. Ryan's bringing the rod to the right. And what that does is it simply puts the tarpon in an uncomfortable situation. And it's helping us wear him down a little bit easier.
Just lost it, fellas.
Just broke it right there.
He just spit.
Just spit it. Oh, well.
Spit it.
Hey, that's how it is. That's why he's called a king.
What do
Bob.
you do, you know?
Hey.
That was pretty cool though. I feel like I threw right in the mouth of that thing, you know?
Yep, it was. Our thought process is you got this monster massive school of pogies, okay? All right, and there's a whole lot going on in there. What if the tarpon are just swimming around the edge of it and darting in and grabbing and coming back out? We started seeing a lot of movement out here in deeper, cleaner water, a little undisturbed, if you will. But what we're learning with 2 misses, we're 0-2 since we've been into this program here coming outside of the pogies, is that you got fishing and then you got tarpon fishing. Just because you get the bite, don't mean you're gonna get the hook set. We're learning that real quick.
There he
I think
is.
that's gonna be him. You ready?
Yes, sir. I got you. I'm already in. Yes, sir.
Just a good old boy.
Dude, how fun is this? Like, this never gets old, bro.
Well, first off, fishing with one of your buddies is always a great time.
I agree.
But anytime you can go fishing with one of your buddies and jump Silver Kings left and right all day long, that never
It's a
gets
good
old.
time, brother. Let the good times roll.
He looks to be about 70, maybe 80.
He might be a little, I was gonna say maybe 80 to 90.
70, 80.
Maybe 70, 80, yeah, now that I get a good look on him. Good one to end our day with.
That would be a good one to end the day with, because my elbow says we are needing to end the day.
I'm not gonna, good job of bowing.
I'm hoping this one's a little smaller and we can contain it. He's figured out there's a little depth there he can get on the bottom with. Oh,
All right, just a gulp.
that was a good sign there. He says, oh boy. He says, I got a bull bait connected to me. This can't be good.
Good hard head shake right there.
He's rising back up.
Coming back up top.
Big gulp,
Big old gulp of air right there. Yeah, that's probably a 60 to 70 pounder, bro.
Yep. The fun size,
Heck
eh?
yeah, that's a real fun size. You know, since this is your like 6th or 7th one today that you're letting this little 60 to 70 pounder whoop you since you've had all those 130s.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a little heavier breathing now than I did earlier.
I'm sure glad the bigger brothers I've been hooking all day long finally sent one of the little brothers over there.
No kidding.
Help me out.
No kidding. She ain't quite ready.
The hook isn't in the lip where
I
you
know,
gotta
where I
grab
can
it.
grab it, I know
At least
it.
it's on the outside where.
It looked like it was hooked in there pretty good too.
Yeah, it's in that hinge, that bone, and hopefully, I mean, clearly it's pretty good because it's been in there a long time, but it ain't amazing. I have seen better. Okay, that looks good right there. That looks good. Uh-oh, death grip now. Oh, Lord. Oh, there you go now.
Woo! One more time. That, my friend, is a day maker right there. It's freaking awesome. That's a good 70, probably 70 to 80 pound fish. Fun, great jumps, great pulls.
We have had a fantastic day here in St. Augustine. Fishing the tarpon in the pods on the beach is a lot of fun. If you haven't never been to St. Augustine,
This is a good place to do it at, I can tell you. The water's pretty, this town's historic, and the dang tarpon fishing is good too.
Woo! Good job, dude. Way to end the day right there.
Tarpon fishing is exactly what it is. It's fishing. There's lots of heartaches, lots of line breaks, lots of hook slungs. But one thing's for sure, when you finally get that one to the boat and you get to hold him by the mouth and get that photo, it all becomes worth it. One thing's for sure on the boat today, we were no short of fun. We had a ton of fun, me and Ryan did, cutting the full, hooking fish, knocking fish off, breaking fish off, hooks coming loose. Ryan, his hand was pretty hot, but his hooks were not. I mean, that's for sure.
There he is, come on, there he is. That's what's up.
Oh, he just popped me.
There he is, there he is, that's the one.
He just spit it.
Damn it!
There he is.
That's right, that's right.
Well, dude, I mean, can anyone tell me how the hell that's possible, bro?
Look and see if you're cut off, you might be a shark.
No, I can feel the bait still.
How did you do that, Ryan?
Yeah, you might want to step forward there, slick. The frick, man.
I was just squirting a little fuel on the flame. You know, he had a little flame going there. There he is. Got him? I don't think so. Something happened. How, dude, tell me how that can happen.
Now you feel my day. Now you feel my day.
That is weird. I mean, I don't know what could be doing that.
We had such a good time on the boat cutting the full and diagnosing what the tarpon were doing to become tarpon. Very difficult. But we put our heads together and it really worked out very well. Be sure to come over to the YouTube channel and check out the Cito After Show with Ryan Rickard, what did and didn't happen in St. Augustine.